Assalamu alaikum. My name is Salim Siddiqui, and thanks for joining me on the hotconflict.com video series. Well, today we want to talk about an interesting subject. I'm going to try and change the tone. As you can see, different setup, kind of relaxing. Try and see if we can lower the vibration and lower the frequency or bring the energy level down. Whoa, that's kind of a strange subject, right? See, people are listening to this for the first time and going, whoa, who is this guy? Well, as you already know, if you've listened in the past, my name's Salim Siddiqui, and I'm a Muslim, a person teaching the truth of the word of the light on behalf of the Muslim community to the Western English-speaking audience. And now people are saying, see, he's trying to lower our vibrations. He's not one of the light, he's sneaky, he's some kind of Muslim infiltrator. No. Let's keep everything casual today. The reason why we're talking about it is because I know for many of you who have listened to my in the past or have gone through even just the last couple of episodes that we did, the level of the light has been pumping so strong and vibrating so strong that a lot of you have been commenting to me and writing me and telling me about situations that you're experiencing, and I know that all of you are having vibrational level friction. So today we want to just sit back, relax, have a casual conversation, say, all right, can we lower our vibration? Well, we've been talking about raising our vibration so much and raising our vibration, but we said we're here, we're in duality, and all of you are experiencing something right now. I'm not saying, oh, I'm so superior, I've raised and pumped your vibration. That's true, but it's not that, oh, I'm a speaker and I'm here and you're a listener and you're here, or even that you're a listener, you're here, and I'm the speaker, you're here. It's not about superiority or inferiority. It's that we're speaking on a level here, and you're also listening on a level here, right? I'm speaking at the level that you're listening. If you were not vibrating at my level, then you wouldn't be listening to me. The fact that you're listening to me is the fact that we're vibrating on the same level. And you know, like I know, we're vibrating pretty fast compared to everyone else. Those, for example, that we might say are in third dimension density, they're vibrating much slower than us, right? We're moving at a much faster rate and we're vibrating fast, and that's causing a lot of you to experience vibrational friction with your loved ones, with your family, with your husbands and wives or spouses and parents, and in your working relationship or with your friends. A lot of you are vibrating so fast right now that everybody around you is kind of freaking out. They're looking at you and it's very difficult. They think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, right? Now it's not about me being crazy. They think you're crazy now, right? Yeah, so we want to say, can we lower our vibration? We're here, right? Maybe we need to lower our vibration. Now, let's talk about that concept of, well, there's people who've been trying to negatively lower people's vibrations. So when I say we lower our vibration, I don't mean decrease the amount of light. Having the same amount of light breathed in to your soul and your body here in duality, but vibrating at a slower, more relaxed level. Can we control the vibration around us and then keep it really chilled? So today we're going to do something different. We're going to just talk about something, off normal, everyday conversational style. We'll talk about, current events, what's going on in the news, media, world events, for example, Haiti, and we'll talk about pop culture stuff. Really light, casual conversation, the kind of conversation everybody's having at home, at work, in a normal situation. Well, some of you have listened to me before. They're like, oh, he's going to talk about Haiti. You're going to do a tribute puff piece on Haiti. Yes, it's true. We're going to talk about some of the ramifications of what's happening here. And, and people are like, oh, well, Haiti, the island of Haiti, what's going on in Haiti? And this guy in pop culture, he loves Lost. It's going to be about Lost. Everything's about Lost for Brother Salim. That guy loves the show Lost. Haiti's an island. This guy's living in a fantasy. He can't tell the difference between fiction and reality. Well, everything isn't about Lost, but since a lot of people love the show Lost, just think back at different times, brothers and sisters, when we were growing up. when the island wasn't controlled by the others, where things weren't crazy on the island of Haiti, where things were a little bit more relaxed. Remember in the good old days where people would come to the island and it wasn't negative energies, it wasn't dark energies when we were growing up? Planes didn't come flying over the island and then crash, and then people had to experience the worst trauma in their lives to figure out the truth. Remember when we were growing up and it was more like a fantasy? A fantasy island? And every time the plane would come, look boss, there's a plane. And the light had control of the island, and there you would see Mr. Rourke greeting everybody with a warm touch, telling them as they got to the island, you are about to experience the most magical journey you've ever had. This island can manifest anything and anyone for you. And he would help them along their journey and activate them. And at the end, send them off from the island back into the world upon their soul journey. Oh, that's a tangent. We're not going to be talking about Lost. We're not going to be talking about Fantasy Island. We're going to talk about Haiti. And we're going to talk about some other pop culture subject. What's a good show? Heroes. Let's talk about heroes today, right? But first, let's talk about Haiti. Well, so much is going on in the news and so many people talking about what's happening in Haiti. And of course, first and foremost, all of us of the light have to bring back the fundamentals. If you are of the light, then you have a belief in the fundamentals, and that is that there is a Lord Most High. And of all of the fundamentals, it is that He is the planner of all things. And every single being of the light tells you, no matter which level they're on, that when someone passes from one world to the next, it is never, ever, ever something that wasn't contractually agreed upon from the very beginning. And you and me, brothers and sisters, we know this because if we've been on this journey, we know that we are the sons of Adam, and people here are humans. And when humans pass from this world and they die, as is the will of their Lord, it is something that was specifically destined and chosen and assigned to who? Before the creation of man, man was just dust, right? We were just dust and nothing, and the angels were assigned to bring the dust. And it wasn't Gabriel, and it wasn't Michael. It was the angel of death who eventually got the dust that formed man in the beginning of the story, if you go back, right? It means that death is always something that is a matter that's predestined. So, of course, when people die, anybody dies, we see what's going on in the news in Haiti. We say, of course, every soul that passes and leaves this world, it is because they're destined to do so. Some the Lord Most High takes, some He leaves. And all of us always say, of course, we send our peace and love and blessings to all those of the Haitian community who are here and whose hearts might feel a little heavy or sadness. And we say of the things that we could send them, if you can send support in any way, and people are going, and that's what they have chosen to actively do. And at the least, we can feel with our hearts and send them peace and love and say, oh Lord, make their hearts be light and filled with light, and any sorrow or sadness from this world, make it easy on them so it is not a burden, right? These are the simple blessings we always talk about, but we're going to get into some interesting conversations and really talk about this issue, because now when people talk about Haiti, it's not just like any other conversation. They say, well, what was really going on in Haiti? And what is the story behind this earthquake, and what are some of the ramifications, right? You hear strange conversations going on in the world right now, and people are talking about all kinds of different things. So let's go back to some of the interesting concepts. We say, well, we're in a strange situation where we're in the West, the site of technology and advancement. We're supposed to be so politically and democratically superior. We're having a casual conversation, right? We're not going to be preachy and talking. We're saying, really think about this. We talk about the height of the epitome of Western civilization and Western culture, and then here we have this sorrowful state of a situation in Haiti where this little island in the middle of North and South America is the most underpoverished, the worst economic conditions, health conditions, educational conditions. How did this occur? How did Haiti become this dark spot in the Western Hemisphere? This third world country? Was it random? Yeah, people are starting to talk about the history of Haiti. And so We always talk about the changes that are happening in the world, right? That we say that there is a renaissance of awakening happening, and it is happening here in the West.